Hi, I'm Alex Nicholas Kuhn, Executive Director for the Massillon Museum, and welcome to our very first virtual reception. We are here at the Massillon Museum to celebrate the opening of the Stark County Artist Exhibition, a favorite annual tradition that celebrates all of the talent in our community. I wanted to take a moment to thank a lot of the funders without whom we wouldn't be here. That includes Arts in Stark, our County Arts Council, the Ohio Arts Council, and Visit Canton. We also have a host of corporate members who support us, about which Scott Phillips will tell you about in just a moment. But I wanted to also welcome you to come see the exhibition in person. It opened officially today, and it remains on view until January 17th, 2021. You have plenty of time to see it. We have in place so many protocols to keep you safe. You can always call ahead or email us, visit our website, massillonmuseum.org, and make inquiries if you have any questions about what other galleries are on exhibit or how to get more involved in your Massillon Museum. I want to also let you know that we have a virtual tour, a version of this exhibition, which will have an audio and visual tour, which you can access within a few weeks. And thanks to Clovernook Center for the Blind and Visually Impaired, we also have made our exhibition content available in Braille. So please help spread the word about our access points at the museum, about our safe protocols, and about the amazing artists who are represented here this evening. You will see in the gallery, we are joined by some of our board members and a few family members to help create a more lively spirit for tonight. So it's not just a few of us echoing back and forth, but it does feel really special, although different, to be kicking off one of our favorite annual exhibits this evening. At this time, I would like to welcome Scott Phillips to tell you a little bit about membership. Scott?
Hi, I'm Scott Phillips. I'm the operations officer here at the Massillon Museum. And I just wanted to mention that membership here at the museum is unrestricted operational support. So it allows us to do what we do here. It allows us to put these shows on, to have our classes and workshops. And I did want to mention for the Stark County artists that if you are a member of the Massillon Museum, you can apply to Studio M and have your own exhibit here at Massillon Museum. And membership does have its perks, class discounts, shop discounts. We send you all of our periodicals, our postcards. We notify you of all the events that we have going on. So you're really involved with the museum when you're a member. And like I said, with all of our corporate support, all of our member support, we wouldn't be able to do these things that we do here at the Massillon Museum. So membership is extremely important. And I wanted to say too that September 30th, we're actually kicking off our membership campaign.
Thank you, Scott. And now to help us MC for the evening, I'm going to turn it over to Heather Bullock, our traveling exhibitions coordinator, who's also responsible for coordinating the Stark County Arts Exhibition.
Hi, everybody. So I just want to tell you a little bit about this year's exhibit. For this year, we had a total of 164 entries from 66 artists. From those, the jurors selected 57 works by 40 artists. And a little bit about our jurors. 3 jurors this year. Nolan Beck-Rivera is a designer and the founder of Heyhey Studio from Cleveland, Ohio. Alexandria Couch is a painter and printmaker from Akron, Ohio. Bellamy Prince is a printmaker, the co-founder of Zygote Press, and the owner of Deep Dive Art Projects and Editions from Cleveland, Ohio. Now we are going to hear a little bit from a couple of our jurors about the show this year.
Hi everyone, my name is Alex Couch and I had the honor of being one of the jurors for this show. One of the things that impressed me as a first-time juror was the sheer variety in the submissions that we received. So we had everything from textile work, printmaking, photography, sculpture, drawing, and that's one of the things that made it hardest for me, hardest for all of us to kind of differentiate what pieces would appear in the show, what pieces would receive awards. I felt like we were really splitting hairs on all of these decisions because there was so much talent that the community submitted. So I would just like to say congratulations to all participants and thanks for making this experience really fun.
Hi everyone, this is Bellamy Prince. Alexandria, Nolan, and I had a very challenging task ahead of us to choose from the excellent and very wide-ranging set of submissions that came in for this year's exhibition. Some favorites that stood out that are in the exhibition are Timothy Laundrie's really beautiful and atmospheric bridge photographs, the black and white photograph by Seth Adam, which is timely and powerful. And then some personal favorites were Drew Dudek's painting, along with Mischief Tish and Sydney Richardson's really interesting use of materials to create irony and beauty at the same time. Thank you very much, and thanks again for a great opportunity.
Okay, so here we have, again, a lively gallery, and you are actually able to see the work installed. I'm going to take you on a tour. We're going to follow Heather and talk to a few of our guests this evening. Well, hello, Larry. How are you?
Great.
Larry is one of our corporate members, and we're so delighted to have you here tonight. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming back early from vacation just to be with us tonight.
Just to be with you. Thank you. You're the director.
And we have Sydney Richardson. Sydney is the daughter of one of our board members, Brad Richardson here, but she also happens to be one of the artists in the exhibition. Hello. So Sydney, you have long been affiliated with the museum. You've been a volunteer since the time you were how old?
I was 8 years old whenever I started volunteering, and I've been volunteering for 10 years.
Oh my gosh, she's been a volunteer for 10 years. Brad, how long have you been affiliated with the museum then? 10 years?
Probably maybe 11 or 12, I think, before she started.
So yes, and it became a family affair. And Sydney used to, she helps us with the island party at reception. She used to help operate the elevator for people. And she is now 18.
Yes, I am 18.
And so she is eligible to apply for the exhibition.
Yes, I am.
And would you mind, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Would you mind taking us to see your artwork? And I hear little footsteps in the gallery, and they should maybe not be so audible. They belong to me, the pairs of footsteps.
This is my piece of art.
This is fascinating. Tell us a little bit about your inspiration for Blooming Skull, Sydney.
I wanted to create a life after death kind of inspiration and kind of aesthetic with this piece. I originally just started with the base of it, and it became very dark and creepy very fast. So I needed to add another element to it, and I personally love the way it turned out.
I think the color is fascinating. I'm so proud of you for exercising your creativity and taking a chance on this exhibition, because it is juried, and we do leave the fate of who is entered into the exhibit in the hands of the jurors. So, but congratulations. I'm so very excited for you and excited for other people to have an opportunity to see your work. And are there other, you've had a chance to look around the gallery. Is there other work that's impressed you, Sydney, here?
There is one piece that I really enjoy. It's yours, Heather.
Shall we take a look?
I've known them for such a long time, and it's very realistic and very well done, and it really looks like them. So it's one of my favorites.
Yes, it does. Oh my goodness. And Heather, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but would you like to talk a little bit about this work? Congratulations
Sure,
on being
thank you.
entered in.
No, it's always fun. Like I said, it's really fun to be both artist and coordinate. You know, all the decisions are totally in the hands of the jurors. Yeah, so I've known Scott and Sandy for years, and they commissioned this portrait, and it was such fun to capture the two of them in their home with all all the color and the creativity that their home has.
And their kitties, Dorothy and Lillian, as well. Oh, there's the other kitty. Congratulations,
Thank you.
Heather, your portraiture never disappoints. And we have just so much talent in the show here. Stephen Tornaro, one of his weavings. Gerald Fox, who took home some awards last year as well. And we have Priscilla Roggenkamp, who organized an exhibition that's currently on view at Ashland University. If you've not had an opportunity to see Women of Resilience, you really should, but it will be debuting here at the Massillon Museum on March 27th. So you'll have another opportunity. Well, I see, oh, would you like to, this is Persephone June, my daughter. Hello, would you like to take us to show us one of your, pull up your mask, dear. Thank you. Would you like to walk elegantly to one of your favorite artworks? Don't touch. Oh, very good. Oh, tell us a little bit about why. This is Deanne Williams.
A dress out of it, and it's so pretty. And I kind of like the way the yellowish color makes a rainbow with the lights.
Oh, it does, the iridescent quality. I'm not sure if you can see that at home, but it absolutely does have a shimmer and an iridescent quality.
And I'm walking around.
Okay, remember, walk carefully. Well, Persephone, I'm going to stop and talk to someone else for a moment first. That's okay. The chair of our board of directors, Heather Pennington, and her son, Miles. How are you both doing this evening?
Very good.
Good. So would you like to, well, first of all, how does it feel to be at an exhibition opening after a long hiatus?
It is awesome to finally be able to come out and see everybody, and even though we can't get too close, still like be in the museum. It's really nice to be here.
Absolutely. I agree. It feels so good to have everyone here. What about you, Miles?
Well, it's great getting to see all the artworks and being able to get out of the house again and come here to see something like this. It's really just amazing.
Well, have you identified maybe work that's particularly spoken to you this evening? Would you like to take me there? Okay. Get to see some work along the way. Ah, Judy Crew. Yes.
It's a clever name for it.
It is capekin. And why did she call it a capekin?
Because it is a cape woven out of napkins.
Yes.
And you wouldn't really be able to tell by looking at it that it's just woven out of napkins. It just looks like regular fabric, and that's really just the amazing part of it.
Yes.
And it's all like hand stitched too, which is just amazing. The level of detail in it is great.
Yes, Judy is so talented and has taken to these really whimsical and clever, beautifully constructed garments that are made out of unconventional material like napkins. So everyone will have to come see for themselves and really fully appreciate it, right?
For sure.
Yes, thank you, Miles. So Ms. Heather, how are we doing for time? Because I know people watching from home are eager to hear who the winners
Yes,
are.
we have about 4 minutes to go until 7:20.
Okay. And I hear my little, I'm going to make sure, how about, would you mind making sure my munchkins don't run? Because it's not appropriate and they know better. And let's see. Oh, there's Miss Gloria. Hi, Gloria.
Hi, Alex.
How are you doing this evening?
Doing well.
Gloria is former chair of our board and another amazing board member. And I appreciate you being here tonight. And have you had a chance to look around and identify anything that speaks to you?
Well, yes, I've admired always Judy Crew's work.
Yes.
The napkins, I've just been admiring all the different expressions she has on the napkins. Overall, this is a beautiful exhibit. I'm glad you encouraged us to make it down here to see it because it's in person. It's beautiful.
Yes, oh, I agree. And I'm so glad to have the life in here in the museum, to have all of our board members, our friends, they're part of the museum family.
And I also like the artwork by Heather Bullock.
Oh,
the
yes.
Phillips and also the pink donut.
Oh, yes, yes, I agree. It's scrumptious.
Yeah.
It's scrumptious. Well, I don't know, you know what, I will take a look. I will spin the camera around toward the donut, if that's okay. And maybe we can facilitate the awards down there by the bench, and then, okay, great. Then I'll give everyone an opportunity to see yours, Frank Dale. Seth Adam, here with my camera, but a lot of these individuals, David Dingwell, Christopher Triner is a teacher in the school system, have been longtime exhibitors here. Jess Bennett, who owns Letterpress Jess, a printmaker, his work represented in the exhibit. This is Therese Cook, and several other artists, as you can see. There's the pink donut. I know you're all salivating the other side of the camera. Okay, so at this time, we're going to go ahead and announce the winners. Oh, announce the winners. Yes, and if you could all venture over this way, and then we can have live applause too. And yes, and I think Scott must be watching my girl, so bless his heart. Okay, so Heather, why don't you stand right about here? Then I can get everybody everybody's responses in as well. I'll come over here. Is that okay? Yes, you are perfect there. And there's our live audience. Okay, you ready? All right, Heather, go ahead, take it away.
Okay, for this year, we have 5 honorable mentions, along with our traditional third, second, and best in show.
You're okay.
Starting off with the honorable mentions in no particular order. Our first honorable mention goes to Stephen Tornaro for Shake Steady. Second honorable mention goes to Nicole Malcolm for Making Wishes. Third honorable mention is Gerald Fox for Imminent Storm.
In one moment, I think we wanted to share all those images with you. I'm not sure if you can see them from home, but if our camera operator can make sure that we're scrolling through the slideshow, that'd be great. Otherwise, we'll make sure we get those to you at the end.
Absolutely, and we can even walk around the gallery and
Okay.
point them out.
There they are. Okay, so there you see your 3 honorable. Whoops, oops, oops, oops. Oh, wait, stop right there. Stop right there. Okay, stop. Okay, let's go back. You mentioned, who did you just mention? I'm sorry.
We've gone through Stephen Tornaro, Nicole Malcolm, Gerald Fox.
Gerald Fox was the last one that we ended on.
Yes.
Okay, so we're just going to get back to after Gerald Fox. Go right ahead.
Next honorable mention is Todd Bergert for Rindy. Our next honorable mention goes to Jess Bennett for Canton. For our third place winner goes to Priscilla Roggenkamp for Not Our Bodies, Ourselves. Second place award goes to Patricia Zinsmeister Parker for Shared Desires, a Cup of Coffee. And finally, for our Best in Show, awarded to Judy Crew for A Woman's Place Was in the Home. So congratulations to all of our winners this year. We have one final award that is not awarded until the end of the exhibit. So the exhibit is on view now during regular museum hours all the way through January 17th. So plan a time to come in and see the show in person. And when you do, don't forget to vote for your People's Choice Award. At the end of the show, we will tally all of the votes and award one final award. So make sure to come in and see it. Anything else from you, Alex?
No, I just wanted to thank again all of you. Thank you, Myra and TJ, so much for being here. Thank you to all of you, our wonderful supporters. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here tonight. And it was a pleasure to welcome you all into our gallery tonight. We can't wait until we can do it again live and share in this excitement with the artists in person. But I hope a lot of you were cheering for yourselves or your friends and your family members at home. Please visit the Massillon Museum, like all of our social media accounts, comment, congratulate the winners on Facebook and other social media channels. And we hope you stay safe. We hope to see you soon and have a lovely evening. Bye. Bye. Bye.